Alright, here we are. Hello everyone and welcome to the very first streaming of Pokémon Violet, which I've definitely I put it on hold because people wanted to watch me play Legends Arceus first, which is fair. That one usually is on Tuesday, so okay, I'm gonna pick German here because I'm used to playing the game in German. Alright, so I'm a blonde girl, so picking that. And who's here already? Jano, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? You too, Amit, welcome back to the stream. You hope everyone is doing great? Yeah, I had a great day today. I hope you're also doing great. And Exiled Revenger, welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. Hope you're doing good. Alright, so obviously that's my name. If ever my husband and I decide to, oh, I can also change the haircut. Nice. Alright, let's see what they have. Well, that's usually my hair is like this, but much longer. It's what they would call, I think it's called classic length. I don't know why it's called that, but my hair is as long as my it reaches my butt pretty much now. Well, I've always had very long hair. Alright, that's all short. Sodi, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing good. And you too, Shriva, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? So this is my very first time playing Violet. Or I can even have dreadlocks, alright. I know the sound is a bit off, but I still haven't figured out the exact sound settings on this capture card, because unfortunately, I don't know. I can be stupid sometimes. Okay, this is exactly what I want. Yes, this is the haircut that I want. But yeah, as I said, maybe potentially my husband and I were gonna try for to put our money together so that we share one Switch too. And then I could actually have more save files of Pokemon. Okay, no, this one. I'm torn on either this, Eyes 3, or Eyes 9. But I think I'm gonna go with Eyes 3. Yeah, alright. But that's just the eyes though. Did I miss something? Oh, I did. Wow. Alright, I have blue eyes. Okay, though maybe not that deep blue. That's even deeper as if for blue. Hey there, Alex, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Yes, first time playing Pokemon Violet. Alright, there's some crazy ones. Oh, they say that's blue-gray, I guess. Okay, that one's straight up creepy. Kind of rainbow eyes. Alright, I'll go with that. Oh, even the eyelashes. Alright. Okay, so A1 is just nothing, I guess. No eyelashes at all. Fun fact, got my first ad on YouTube today on your stream. First ad in maybe 3+ months. I don't know. Yeah, I did massively turn down the ads because they are annoying. And what that also did as a, let's say, a consequence of that, I earned much less money. Which, yeah, that's not in my interest, but then again, isn't it annoying how when you watch a stream and then suddenly it gets to the good part or something interesting happens and then, here, have an ad. Usually they follow Murphy's Law and it's always the worst timing you can ever imagine. I think I'm gonna go with A3. Right, my actual eyelashes are also blonde since I am a blonde. So do they... Ash blonde, I guess. What else do they have? Oh, that looks the most natural. I don't really... Okay, so can't even see the eyebrows because of my hair. Wow, fantastic game design. Okay, I'm just gonna go with... No, you can even have magenta ones. Wow. Lips, let's see what they have. No duck lips, please. I don't have duck lips and I don't want to have them. Okay, those 11 are, for now, the ones that... Okay, I'm gonna take those. Never know if you won't try. Oh, okay, that was in answer to Amit. My Wii I've had for 15 years is broken. Oh, how come? Oh boy, that sucks. Not gonna lie. Is it really, like, how is it broken? Because if the CD player doesn't work, you can still, you can theoretically just homebrew, you know, hack it and then... Oh, I can even put, like, dots there, okay. Like these. Because of the hair, I can't see where these things are. Okay, I don't really have these, but I'm gonna... Yes, okay, I'm gonna change. Sorry for being stuck in the character creator again. That always happens, but let me just change the hair to maybe... Can I have... Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now I'm gonna go for the eyebrows. You know, if it was good game design, then you could pick, it just would render the hair transparent. Okay, I do... Usually blondes have thin eyebrows, but I did inherit mine from my dad. So they're a bit thicker. I mean, not really super thick, right? But, like, not this. Those look about right. No, not brown. Beige blonde. Is that platinum blonde for them? Okay. Magenta. Okay, that doesn't really look magenta to me either, but... Yeah, this is good. There we go, and now we can change back the hair. Holy crap. Alright, here we go. I want to play the game, goddammit, but I really... sorry, I'm a blissy. I know you completely disagree with that, but in games, I actually want to play as me, or as, you know, just imagining that this is me, putting yourself as the main character. Alright, let's go. Finally. And Jonna behind chat again. What about Latia's lips? Shh! You didn't hear anything. Alright, that's my, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to that academy. You start as a pupil, as a student, pretty much. So I'm gonna be like a 30-something woman among teenagers. It's gonna be fun. Jeez. Or at least here you're supposedly a teenager again. You know, that's what I would like for the next Pokemon game, that you can pick your age. Back then, okay, I was a kid, so I was playing a kid, didn't mind, because it was me, or my age group that was being represented, but I'm no longer a kid anymore, for a couple of decades now. Been reading about politics and the left and right past 3 days. Been watching countless videos and streams, and the worst part, I've been watching Ben Shapiro for over 4 hours. What? Why? Don't! Why do you want to do that to yourself? Yeah, it's the Paldea region, which is supposed to be Spain. May homebrew the new one I get, so we can play the Ace Attorney games on the big screen. I mean, I would definitely suggest doing it. It's really easy. You don't know if you want to do it, you can still think about it, but I would definitely suggest doing that. Hey there, Penguin Palette, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? You too, Fabled Phantom, welcome back to the stream, guys. So I'm actually, my eyes are glued on the screen because I want to see all the new stuff, but then again I have to read chat as well. Jonah behind chat supercharged. That's gonna be very interesting. Yesterday I spotted an albino Dalmatian. It was the least I could do for him. Oh my god. That took a while to understand. Jeez. Hey, there's a Crowar. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Had my luckiest day in Let's Go Pikachu today. Got a shiny Pikachu. Oh, nice. And a Pidgeotto back-to-back shinies. That is phenomenal luck. Wow. Amazing. The only back-to-back shinies I've gotten were RNG manipulated, so does that really count? Oh, there he is. The box legendary. But yeah, Amit, you always find new ways to torture yourself. I would definitely suggest not watching Ben Shapiro for 4 hours. Oh. Okay, let me guess. The cutscenes are gonna look pretty okay. But once we're in the game, it's gonna look eh. And it took us 9 generations to get a flamingo Pokemon. Isn't that crazy? If you really... And a dolphin. Games I want to play, the one that looks the coolest. I think Lucas looks cooler, but Dawn has more of a personality. So for Diamond I picked Lucas, so I got the best of both worlds. Yeah, I mean, if you have multiple games you can pick whatever you want. The more I watch and hear Ben Shapiro, the more I want to impale this. Yeah, but why are you hurting yourself like that? Isn't that like digital self-harm at this point? Or maybe cerebral self-harm? You're harming your intelligence. Yeah, just Amit, please do something good for yourself, not this. Yeah, of course, I mean, his arguments aren't really that hard to dismantle once you know his rhetoric, and if you are well read, then you're gonna... Alright, we're gonna stand up now. I really wish I can get longer hair than this. Where's my super long hair? Okay, already starting out. Fantastic. Oh wow, am I slow. Alright, I'm gonna be going through the... Okay, attacks, learning them later. Oh, I see, they changed that. Okay, that's camera questions or settings. Music sound. Okay, well, that's all good. Oh, there's no autosave in this game? Okay. It doesn't seem to be, or I didn't see... Oh, no, wait, no, brain is not braining, there it is. Don't be stupid, remember. There we go, I don't really like autosave. Alright, so now we... Oh god, am I freaking slow? Can't I run? Okay, that's... That's trying to get attention from the Wildmons, and that's gonna be my mom? No? Okay. That's definitely not my mom. La Falda? What? Can I interact? No. Am I supposed to be this slow? Because, jeez. Oh, there she is. Sweetie, please don't put Ace Attorney on your Wii. Yeah, that's big coming from you, uh-huh. Totally not a clash of interest, so to speak. Oh, to be a kid again and go to school, actually, no thanks. Must watch all leftists and right-wing Ben Shapiro, especially since I want to make a search to beat Ben Shapiro. Oh, don't. I mean, I understand your sentiment, okay? But I don't want you to get into legal trouble because of that. And, yeah, just ignore him as much as you can. Okay, that's the guy from previous... I guess it's a professor. With his premier balls. Okay, there we go. Writing still kind of standard Pokemon, nothing special. Except for the GameCube games, those have really funny flavor text. It's from the NPCs. Flamingo don't care about a dolphin, what the hell? Yeah, they have dolphins now. And I do wonder, I do have some Pokemon that I could theoretically put on there that are shiny. I got them via Wonder Trade. So they're not... Oh yeah, right, I need the... Oh crap, I should have... Do I have to go upstairs again? Didn't read the last bit of dialogue. Because I read the chat. I'm a great streamer, am I? There we go. So I did actually read it, and at least that little glance was sufficient. There we go. Interesting palm you have. Yeah, the squirrel, you know. No, the squirrel is actually the dad. Right, X button, yeah, that's just like always. And now I have a bag, nice. Oh yeah, right, there's DLC too. But that's gonna be for later. I actually didn't buy the DLC yet, so I have to do the... Oh god, I'm broke. Okay, how much is it again? The, what am I doing? It's this way. Oh god, it's just walking speed. Wait, I'm not ready for the academy. What do I need? Do I need to go there? Okay. It's probably he gets shamed by university students. He actually looks like someone I, not know, but I've seen in real life. Now, that's kind of weird, that feeling that you get when you see some fictional character looking very eerily close to a character, not a character, a person that you know. A character. Imagine talking about real life people like, oh yeah, that NPC there. Already been working on an argument that is hard to beat. Are you having like fantasy arguments in your head against Ben? Which again, I don't blame you if you do. I've had them too, but... Oh, here we are. Do you know which start I'm gonna pick? Because I know. I know 100%. And it's gotta be this one. Because it is a fantastic design. The others are cute too. Ahmed is such a hater that he's already preparing himself to destroy his victim. Yeah, you gotta tell him. I mean, that ambition and devotion is something else. Alright, let me pick my cat, please. Oh, that's a... Wow, look at him. That's his mansion? Wow. Not bad. Oh, I know. I mean, I would pick the cat in every universe pretty much. Oh, I need to walk with them? Okay. Oh, I can't just simply pick them. I have to do something. Alright, that's fair. And I get my smart rotom. So a smartphone, yeah, okay. Alright, if I don't know where to go, press Y button, alright. I remembered when I was 10 years old and went outside, and then my mom said, if you want to run, then you just need to push the B button. And I said, what the hell, Mom, what's the B button? Just the fact, or just that thought of, imagine someone just saying that. Yeah, that's... I mean, the graphics could be better, kitty, but I appreciate that you like the view. Yeah, don't get into problems, Amit. Just don't. I mean, I get it, right? Okay, just testing out the camera. But still, like, don't waste your talent on that. Okay, there we go. Finally I can run. Okay. Freedom! You know, there's a theory where Ash, that might be that mimic. Oh no, yeah, where he's Mr. Mime. Yeah, that's super creepy, actually. But yeah, Ahmed, please don't. Oh wow, that's like a dream mansion. Ben Shapiro and Ace Attorney when. And then the text goes really quick. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, gotta roll the money shot. Trailer material, here it is. Yeah, that's my choice, come on. I like cats, they're elegant, cute, and independent. I've heard you didn't really like butterflies, so they burn in your presence. Even though you would be weird for talking in real as a video game, in most cases would still be correct. Too many in real life NPC. Yeah, that's true. Some really run on only one script. Oh, I saw that. Oh, wait. Was that just a visual glitch that I witnessed? Doesn't really look good. Yeah, I don't bite into that. Let me pick the cat. But I'm gotta save beforehand. I'm actually trying. Okay, I'm gonna say that I'm trying for a female Sprigatito. Nemila, is her name the same in English or in other languages? Probably not. Sure, we can be friends, I guess. I know that from what I've seen or witnessed through cultural osmosis through the internet, I know there's a Team Star, and apparently they are bullies. So I'm not gonna be friends with those guys, but... Can I pick the cat, please? Oh yeah, absolutely, I know. Alright, gonna save. Oh, I can just press R to save. Alright, that's a good thing to know. No? Do I need... Oh, okay. I need to press X or open the menu and then press R. That's fair enough. Alright, please be my kitty cat. It's not a fantasy argument. No, you could actually, like, saying I want to beat him is, like, openly saying on the internet, publicly. Oh god, that shadow is horrible. Jesus Christ. Okay, are you male? Okay, reset. And trying again. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Jeez, it's been, like, half an hour and we're still at the starter choice. Oh, it's gonna be... Well, let's see. Maybe the rest of the game is a bit quicker. But yeah, don't do that, Amit. Still, as justified as it might be, it's not a good idea. Oh, see, note, I'm telling that to my future kid. No cat for you. I'm gonna get that cat. Amit, holy crap, you're so devoted to end the people you hate. You're surprisingly cool. Yeah, Dahlia Hawthorne would definitely like that. If you take her tips, you could maybe poison him. Haha. Okay, guys, don't take me down, please. We're joking here, okay? And that's a guy, so we do that again. Also working on a video game bosses I've been working on. Okay, yeah, put your energy into that. As much as your hate for Ben Shapiro is justified, he has a lot of money. He can afford fantastic lawyers. You probably... I mean, okay, you're in a pretty stable financial family still, but I don't know. Do you really want to take good chances? Game idea, new ideas for characters and NPCs and side bosses. Alright, let's hear it. If it was me, I would be at least 5 hours in the character creation. Yeah, I mean, I would take my time usually, But I want to... Oh god, what the hell was that? Did you see the shadow thing? That was really bad. Oh, yikes. That's already an interesting start. I've missed... Are you resetting for something specific? I'm resetting for a female starter, that's it. Because I believe those starters are shiny locked, so... Yeah, it's not gonna be a shiny. But I have the shiny starters on home. Through Wonder Trade. I don't know if they're hacked or not. But yeah, I did rush through the character creation screen a bit. Because I want to play the game and people don't want to see me be stuck there for 5 hours. At least I don't think so. Just hire Saul or Phoenix and you're good. Yeah, that's true. I'm almost done with Season 4 with Better Call Saul. So far, actually, I think I prefer Better Call Saul over Breaking Bad. Not saying that Breaking Bad is bad, absolutely not. It's fantastic, but Better Call Saul is even better. Okay, are you a girl, please? No? Okay. Trying again. Decided to return to working out. Got my first training today and it was a bad idea. Bad idea? How come? Sleep only 4 hours from 9 AM to 1 PM. Oh, that's... Please call Saul if you really need one. Yeah, the other one might be, you know, poisoned. Isn't that right, Dahlia? No, just... It's not about the killing. It's more about, oh, I want to hurt him. If you, like, there are laws that go against that. And there have been cases in many countries, including mine, where people have been sentenced to 1 year or even more in prison because they said, oh, I want to hurt this and that person, usually politicians. I would definitely be careful, because this is a public stream, right? Someone could potentially in the future dig through this, and I don't know. As justified as your hatred and anger is, Amit, but as annoying as Ben is, I think there's actually people who are much worse or more dangerous than he is. People like that won't change, trust me. I don't even know if he really truly believes in what he's preaching. I think it's just a billionaire bankroll that just... You know how much money these people get from billionaires? Or like think tanks like the Heritage Foundation, they get millions. It's really unfortunate and sad. My brain is floating somewhere in the universe like I'm high. Ah, there we go, finally. Alright, female. You were talking about highness. Okay, to the people who get this, I guess you get a high five. I'm gonna call her Bedro Cat. There we go, now I got my kitty cat. Been watching videos of his childhood, okay. Wow, that's a... very good. Okay, I might actually change the hair color later. I don't know if I need to go to a... Can I just change it willy-nilly, or do I have to go to a hairdresser? No, it's not my first Pokemon, no. It's my thousands and something. I don't even know how many Pokemon I have, honestly. Alright. Do you not have one? Oh, can we battle? Yeah, let's battle. I want to see how that'll be. I want to game over my actual cartridge. That is very dark, Shriva. What the hell? Saying it so casually. At least if I understood you correctly. Oh god, chat's gonna be weird again. Wait, where are you going? I actually do wanna battle with my little kitty cat. Alright. Yeah, that's... I know that. I've been playing this game for longer than some of my viewers here have been living for, so yeah. We're good. Alright, that's a nice place you got. Can I go in? I can. Just... Wow, okay. They must be paying him pretty... very good salary. Okay, but let's continue with the adventure. That's the actual interesting part. Oh, Stone Toss. I mean, you used to hate. Do you still not? I mean, I don't like him. Definitely not. He's a Nazi. I mean, there's no nice, different way of putting it. And yeah, my sentiments towards these kinds of people isn't exactly positive, to put it very nicely. Don't know which one is worse. It's a good question. I would say maybe the one with more power or more reach. At least that would be my pick. First boss I made was a boss that is interesting. At first he's a normal boss called the Great Sage, but there's an effect of an item called Time Killer, which makes the boss age 10,000 years. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Steal. Yes, you did. You just want to write something, but I don't want to hurt anyone. You want me to steal in his villa? Unfortunately, that's not possible. You reshelled your GBA SP. Nice. What shell did you give it? Nice color, no scratches. Is it one of these translucent colors? I love those. Like atomic purple. Oh god, we've reached that point in the Pokemon timeline where your opponent picks the type that is weak to yours. Usually it was always the opposite. I mean, you picked the duck. Do it again, that was super easy. Most bosses get weaker by that effect, but the Great Sage transforms to a 7 times stronger boss called the Elder Sage of the Great Age. Will destroy you because he's a mage and time for him made him stronger. Game 1. Yeah, like that dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Right, first battle 1. Yeah, it looks a bit... I mean, I'm having fun, but... It is still, it does have that Game Freak awkwardness still, unfortunately. But I was expecting that. Still hate him, but I realized I don't really want to put that much effort into hating someone I've never met. Yeah, that's true. Don't get me wrong, I severely dislike these people, but I'd rather be thinking about things I like. Or people that I love, you know? There we go. And we have the Pokédex. Since I can no longer put batteries in my Wii, I'm basically stuck using them for my Game Boy Advance. What do you mean putting batteries in your Wii? I mean the internal battery can run dry, but then the Wii only like doesn't know when. It can calculate dates, like future dates on a calendar. That's pretty much it. Not translucent, don't like it as much as its hype, but yeah, purple of course, yeah. I know you like purple. Well, overhyped, I guess it was big in the 90s. I have a knack for translucent things, I don't know why. Oh, wild Pokemon, are they gonna be like in Legends Arceus where they are... Okay, minus... Open the Pokédex. Alright, let's see. I only have one. Alright. That's fun. Yeah, it looks like a brochure a bit. That is very interesting. Why am I crouching? Okay, more text. Alright. And we have the flying taxi again. Okay. But why am I crouching? That's why. Okay. That was weird. I still don't really understand why that happened, but hey, I'm new here. Why does your opponent pick the one that's weak to yours? It's not difficult. Yeah. That is... I think that's the first time, because they didn't do that in Sword and Shield. Wii remotes? Ah, okay. GBA is transparent or something, and my GBA SP is black. Yeah, I have a pink translucent Game Boy Advance myself. My DS Fat is blue, mine is pink. Wow, big shock, I know. Oh, sandwich. Those are used to get shinies. Hey there, Sleeping Fox. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Saw someone at the store with a cart full of banana peppers. Wonder if she likes pepper. Okay. Is that like a random thing again? Because I know you. You're a Phantom Fox or Sleeping Fox. Or Owen R. Many names. Ti diamo il benvenuto negli appunti di Gboard, in cui verrà salvato il testo copiato. Okay, I didn't understand everything. You're telling me or giving me the greetings from the appunti in inglese. Okay, can I move now? Thank you. Alright, can I go here? Fantastic. First route, I guess. I've been finally helping players in Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, put your energy in that, Amit. Or your creative stories, your creative endeavors. And not... Hey, I mean, I get it. I hate all of these conservative twats. Because they destroy... They want to destroy democracy, and anyone who wants fascism is not good in my book, but... You know, you could be using your limited energy and your limited time on this wonderful earth to... create something. Or do something that you love. Okay, I'm gonna try and fight against that one, which is gonna be super easy. Okay, that just automatically happened. Okay, I can still use the camera like that. Yeah, I mean, that didn't change, I guess. Is that gonna be a one-shot? No, it's not. Okay. I only have one Pokemon. Can I? Okay. It does let me. They give you a welcome to the Gboard's notes where the copied text will be saved. Ah, okay. And do I want to give you a nickname? Your male, I don't know, Peppa. Even though I never watched Peppa the Pig. And from what I've heard of parents complaining about it, I kind of hope that once I have children that they don't want to watch it. Apparently it's very annoying. Alright. That's gonna be so broken when I put Pokemon on there from Pokemon Home. Oh, I can teach you many tricks about Pokemon. I'm an old lady in that regard. Oh, nice, 10 Pokeballs. Finally gifted Kaiser Kamazin a gift. Oh, you did? You gave him a code for 1,000 Bandai Namco points. Nice. I really hope he did get that. I hope that works. Ah, okay. So if I use the ZR button, I can just throw a Pokeball. Okay, let's try that. What do we have here? Oh. Okay, that's how we get items now. That was a bit obvious. Just like that one. Don't tell me they all light up like that, because... Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna catch it, like in Legends Arceus. And I got healed. Yeah, these games are getting easier and easier. But oh well, maybe it's also just... I mean, it's a kid's game, to be fair, and I've been playing the series for freaking super long time. Oh. Hey. That looks so stupid. Okay, let's try and catch you. The thing though, the code I got from physical copy, that was fresh and no one used it. But I'm thinking that what if someone used it again? I'm not sure. It should be okay, but I'm praying to God no one used it. Yeah, let's hope that that doesn't happen. Okay, that doesn't really do that much damage, but then again, I don't want to overdo it. There we go. Catch that spider. 1, 2, 3. Jeez, the shadows look bad in this game. Oh my god! Oh my god, we're off to a wonderful start here. Look at this. Oh, I learned bite. Okay. Jeez. Just the camera no clipping into the ground. Again, I say congratulations to Missing No for landing a programming job at Game Freak. That's... Okay. Oh, yikes. Oh well, yeah, congratulations Missing No for being a program apparently for Game Freak now. First they pretended that you don't even exist, which is a fun fact. Back then when it was a problem, so to speak, in Generation 1, people would actually call, like mass call, Game Freak and ask about Missing No, or I guess in Japanese it's called Ketsuban, missing number literally. Oh! Wait, what? Is the Pokeball supposed to hover like that? Oh dear Arceus, what? Oh my god. Okay, this should be funny, but it is. What the hell? Come on. This is supposed to be the next entry into the series. Come on. This is kind of embarrassing, actually. But still, gameplay is more important than graphics, so... I'm still gonna play and... Well, I am having fun. But wow, that is... honestly, somewhat unacceptable. I don't know. If I'd be the boss of that team, I'd be like, no. We delay it, whatever. But then at least you're gonna have a decent game, you know. But nowadays they just release the games half finished, and then they publish updates, which I'm not really a fan of that. And I have the sound on because I'm kind of scared that I miss a shiny. Imagine finding a shiny on the first route. Oh, a new Pokemon. You platinumed Elden Ring for the 5th time. This time under 20 hours. And I 50% completed Dark Souls under... Wow, under 7 hours? Nice. But then again, I think... My bad. I think you might be the person who I think is the most talented at that game, who I know. At least from what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing. So the next time you get a Wii, please make my Mii, or at least don't make that morons. They hired Missing No, good for him. I mean, it does look like Missing No got hired. I mean, how do you explain that? Game looks like complete garbage. We had better looking games than the... Yeah, the GameCube had better looking games. Game's glitchy as F. Bless you, thank you. And it happened again. Why am I crouching? Am I missing something? Well, oh, okay. Oh, yikes. I mean... This is not acceptable. This is a multi-billion-dollar company. They should be better than that. I mean, in terms of polish, I'm strictly speaking polish. Oh, that's the, I see. Oh, that's where I'm gonna feed the sandwich. Okay. What complete games? No one-day patches? Early access slop? Nah, graphics over gameplay? Did we get the worst timeline? I'd love to go back to the good times of the early 90s or 2000s. Yeah. I mean, not everything was good back then, right? Wait, what? Shouldn't I go here? Okay. She's somewhere else? Oh, there. Okay. Huh? Shouldn't I be... Is that not where it is? Okay, sure. I guess not. Okay, I didn't do that. Or is it down there? Ah, okay. My bad, my bad. Hey there, William 5 million. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Major inconsistencies, lack of polish, formula degradation, oh, definitely. Technical issues. Seems most mainstream games are like that now. Yeah, it's capitalism, baby. I know people don't like it when I put in politics, but it's unfortunately true. Because they know they can get away with this kind of polish, which I don't like calling polish because it's not. It's unpolished. Quite the opposite. I grew up with a Wii that's now broken. Ripped my Wii 2009 to 2025. But wait, you is it not just you don't have batteries for the Wiimote? William has had that PFP since forever, right? Since we've known each other, and that has been over a decade too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give him the sandwich. Alright, there you go. Good question. Do you think you could beat Ben Shapiro in an argument because I believe you're smart enough? It's not about the intelligence, it's just if you're like media trained and well read, you can beat him, which I don't know if I'm media trained enough or if my rhetoric is good enough, but I think in terms of like what I read and what I know politically and historically, yeah, I guess I could beat them, but that's not really a big achievement. I mean, he picks college kids to argue on. That's, you know, a lot of these, I know they're adults, but that's usually a phase where you're not really that self-confident. And when someone comes and talks really quickly, then you're usually intimidated. But put him there are interviews like that. Put him with someone who knows their stuff and he just crumbles. But yeah, I think I could beat him, but that's not a big achievement. And now he gets the... So we get the legendary pretty much in the beginning of the game. Is that what's happening? Which I don't mind. Ben Shapiro and Charlie Kirk should have a child. Even Satan would grab himself. Oh god, no, please. Houndor Gaming. What were those Houndor thinking? Like, oh yeah, let's just go annoy a legendary. That's a good idea. Or do they even know what the hell that Pokemon is? Oh, I guess I'm... Oh, okay. Just appeared suddenly. Oh, Jesus Christ, this game. And I'm slow again. Okay, this is not normal, right? There's a significant delay between the input and then suddenly I'm able to run? Is this normal? When I was a college student, I was a college student when I went to prison, now that I think about it. True. You forgot about Kirk? Oh yeah, the small face guy. Yeah, I'm gonna follow you. Oh, there are the Houndours again. Oh, I think this is a bit more of a stronger Pokemon. Oh, there's Donald Trump right there. Why do I suddenly stop? What is this? I legitimately don't understand that. Is that my controller acting up? No. Pay too much for that, please. I'm just happy that it doesn't have drift at all after, you know, a couple of years of owning it. Is the missing note everyone's been talking about? Have you seen that edit of Kirk's face? Absolutely, of course I have. It's funny. Remember, it's always morally right to make fun of fascists. Always. Okay, there was an item here, no? There we go. Oh, am I not allowed to walk in front of the legendary? Is that it? Is that why my character is suddenly stopping in her tracks? Sure, okay, let's take it slow then. I would pay real money to see Ben Shapiro take on a real person who can beat his butt like Owen Jones. Owen Jones, is that the BBC guy? Again, I'm really bad with names, so, okay, game. Oh, yikes. Major yikes. This is really bad polish. What? Wait, that was an Ace Attorney sound effect, the ding! Or at least Ace Attorney uses it. And oh, there's the mama. Mama Doggo. Yikes. Moon. We're not playing Moon, we're playing Violet. Oh no! Oh, yeah, I'm gonna win that. Level 40, absolutely. Can I flee? Oh, no I can't. I guess this is the... Oh, okay, so this... Okay, I see. This is the kind of battle where you have to lose, is it? Huh? George Galloway, who's that? New PFP, it's a drawing of myself. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna have a horde battle. Hey there, Decepticon AI, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Yes, Brigatito, that was my choice since the beginning, pretty much. The nanosecond I saw the Pokemon, I knew. And no voice acting, which, I mean, that's fair, but maybe, you know, $1 billion company could do voice acting. Owen Jones is a British leftist who stands by Palestine's side, who tries to show the world what the true right wing are all about. Let me Google that. I'm horrible with names. Really bad. But to be fair, I'm also bad with faces, but... I know of that one interview with a BBC guy who wasn't even on the left. Oh, okay. I mean, I know Owen Jones, but I don't know him that well. Oh. But there's that interview, infamous interview, by the way, with that BBC guy, who's, like, he's even, like, conservative, but... he got destroyed by that. Remember that time I had a horde battle with Puccinas who knew Roar, where I was trying to get Azumarill in to kill them on with Surf, but I just couldn't. Oh man, the Roar in a horde battle where a shiny is present stories. Very scary stuff. Alright, is that gonna be mine now? All these guys who get kicked in the ass by college students are coward. I mean, it's just like a thing of rhetoric, how good your rhetoric is. And how well read you are. You can sell stuff that's BS with good rhetoric. That's unfortunately what a lot of politicians do. And they're very good at it. No? Oh! I just slipped down. That looked really stupid. To be fair, a lot of things look stupid in this game. Literally talked to George Bush and literally told him he should have had some shame. Yeah, George Bush is, that was a massive mistake. Oh? Is that his? Professor Futures. Pepper. Well, saved me. Alright, jeez, still the cutscenes look as awkward as ever, where they just point, or just they turn the whole body and then they talk, and it's, I don't know, they could do that more fluently. Let me try. Alright, let's battle. Pepper, what a name. And he's just watching. Alright, that's cool. Spectating. Having a, that's pretty nice. Having a legendary as a spectator. And I'm just gonna go with the grass type attack. $1 billion company, by the way, yep. And that's not acceptable. Really isn't. Okay, I'm gonna bite back. Usually when a cat bites a squirrel, it doesn't look good for the squirrel. And just like in real life, now in the game. I mean, the Pokemon models do look better. Oh, what the hell was that kind of transition? Oh my god. That's gonna be the whole game, right? I already know it. It's gonna be like that. Okay. Does it always take that long to load? Should have all their money. I do good stuff. Oh god, not you. Why did Pokemon go from pixel art to 3D? Cannot stand the 3D style, to be honest, looks so bad. Oh, you have to talk to my husband about that, because he can tell you exactly, as an animator and as a an artist and someone who's just generally has an eye for that, literally. He can tell you exactly why the black and white sprites look like they are so full of life, and the 3D models just look like they are really boring, lifeless, soulless. He'd agree with you. Oh! Well, that's it. Just caught a legendary. Easy peasy. That's That was easy. Easiest legendary ever. Oh, okay, Miraidon is just... Okay, I can't use it for battle that much, I figured. That would have been a bit ridiculous, having a legendary in the beginning of the game, where the starters already has a advantage against your rival. That would make it even easier. Alright, that's the city probably that I'm gonna head towards. Yeah, okay. It's Hogwarts, but for Pokemon trainers. Did you see Mehdi Hassan versus 20 right-wing idiots? No, I didn't, but I know that it happened. They're idiots who don't know anything, but still they should know their place in this world versus a pro. Controversial opinion maybe, but from my experience, people who are the most knowledgeable on history tend to be all left, or even like really left. And people who know politics just through memes tend to be really right. If you disagree with that, that's completely fine, but in just saying that's what I'm seeing. Because I know people who know their history, I mean, they are pretty much experts on it. You can ask them, oh, what happened in 1800, this and that, in that area, and they can tell you the exact, like, the ruler back then, and what kind of tensions were there socio-politically. They can tell you from each group why they acted in the way that they acted. I mean, there's people out there who, yeah, I guess, just like I try to memorize everything from, like, astronomy, there's people who have that with politics. Oh, you agree with me? I mean, I'm saying it's fine if you don't agree with me. And I'm also not trying to say that everyone who is well read on politics, that there can't be a conservative one who isn't. But I'd say one usually comes with the other. She would in fact not do good things with money and power. Yeah, poison the whole world maybe. All of the powerful Pokemon's 3D sprites look like they got lobotomized. That's a good way of putting it. Or 3D sprites, I guess not sprites, but 3D models. Oh, that's my butt. You're a toddler, aren't you, little kiddo? Shouldn't be out. Where's your mom? Oh, burp. Oh, very funky music. I like that bass line. Oh, okay, you flinched. That's good. Exploit, yeah, exploit is one example. Is the ball supposed to hover like that in the air? And then in the back there was, I think, a like that bunny Pokemon just hopping into the wall that looked really ridiculous. Oh, yikes. Exploit is not even screaming, just lobotomized. Yeah. Not the only one. For an amazing content creator who's a leftist called the Soy Pill. There's one I like to watch. He's a bit spicy in the way that he has some hot takes, but he is pretty well read, and I keep learning things from him. He's called Vosh. Spelled V-A-U-S-H. He has sometimes some spicy opinions, let's say, where you'd like, oof, that's maybe a bit unpopular, but never something horrible. Volbeat is hopping around in 3D, but flies in 2D. Yeah, true. There's Hassan, but I don't agree with everything Hassan does, and he's a bit too... You know, that left spectrum where they, They're a bit too comfortable with authoritarianism. And I'm also not a fan of, yeah, some of his statements I really don't agree with, but I guess that's naturally what would happen. And I don't expect you to agree every single time. Oh, that's what I found, alright. Saw something sparkling there on the ground, and knowing the games, that usually means there's an item there. Okay. I'm also not hearing any shiny sparkles, that's what I'm looking out for. Oh, there's a deer? Dealing. I do like that funky music. But then again, Pokemon always have pretty good music. It's like Sonic games. Even when the games are bad, the music is usually good. Bite. Okay, I don't miss. Oh, they're already level 7? Oh, okay. Okay, that's also lame. Like, oh, you missed and then the attack animation doesn't play. Like games that go for pixel art the most, yeah, I think I'm also on the pixel art team. I can enjoy a game that goes for 3D modern graphics if the execution is done right. That's exactly the point, William 5 million. The execution needs to be good. Which in this case, I mean, look at that grass in the upper right corner. Then, like, what the hell? That's a couple of polygons. Jeez. And you know, these people, they have a job, and someone like my husband who is a fantastic animator, he doesn't get the job. It's unfair, you know, but we could cry about that every single day. There we go. One for the Pokédex. And another item. What are you? Oh, you're a piggy. What are you? Are you that? That, yeah, let's say Azurill. Or little baby Meryl. I think Azurill might actually just be the German name. Okay, about half, that's good. It's also a thing leftists are more likely to accept different opinions. Well, yeah, that comes with being open-minded and leftist. They disagree more the right wing, who if you say one thing they don't agree with you, they... Yeah, but I do know some left-wing people who, when you don't agree with them, especially with oh my god, leftists infighting, let me tell you. That's what we're really good at. Leftists are fantastic at infighting. Oh, you have a slightly different view how workers should organize? I hate you. I'm screaming at you. That's actually what can happen. Or what happens quite a lot, actually. Hey there, James. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Not at home right now, but I thought I'd check into the stream for about 10 minutes before I go to bed. How has it been going so far? I mean, this is the first time I've been playing this game. I am having fun, definitely. This is a very fun stream, but I am disappointed with the polish of the game. It's... it could look and like, oh my god, did you see that frame drop? I'm very certain that was not my capture card. Oh, roll, come on, okay. It's really buggy and slow. It really shouldn't be this badly polished. Ooh. Time to heal you soon, little kitty cat. Okay. Ooh. Ace Attorney looks really good in both 2D and 3D, but I think the 2D games look slightly better. I mean, I think it looked peak Ace Attorney for me, at least visually, would be where they had these HD or just the 2D high stakes artwork. That is the best. But yeah, you're right. The 3D incarnations of the games also look really good. Oops, I'm not gonna think of a name for you. There we go. More wild Pokemon, but if I don't hear or see shiny sparkles, then you can battle again. But my cat is not really. Oh, look, this is just. Is it supposed to be this slow? I don't know. It's very clunky. HD Trilogy releases. I think those are the ones that I was mentioning. Those look great, but I think the DS release has some really good pixel art too. Yeah, that's fair. The pixel art is really stellar, I have to say. It's really good. A lot of charm too. Okay, Sing failed. That's good. Outside of the Golden Age Sonic games, with the exception of the standalone hybrid and neo-original Sonic games, Sonic Superstars, the music is enjoyable for the most part. Oh, I mean, I previously said that, at least with, like, bad Sonic games, the music is good. Not always. Pokemon. Sonic Labyrinth, not a good game. Horrible music. And then there's Sonic Chronicles Brotherhood, I think is the full name. That music is terrible. Whether or not the game is good, I don't know. I guess it could be either way. I mean, I kind of liked it as a kid, but replaying it as an adult, I was like, oh yikes, I actually enjoyed this. But the music is horrible in that game. Don't like people making jokes. I'm gay and insisting on them. I'm not homophobic, but they kind of make me uncomfortable. And do please tell me if anyone here in chat makes you uncomfortable with that. I mean, to be fair, I do not tolerate homophobia on my channel of any kind. This is a tolerant channel. We don't hate people because of something they can't control. Right, there are no shinies here. Can I go into... Are you serious? That's what they give you? Okay. Just a black screen. Oh, I can battle you though, alright. What game music do you hate the most? I'd like to request that to be displayed in the screen. Oh, no. I think the Genesis game Crazy Bus has the worst music. I did play that on stream once because... who was it again who requested that? I guess semi-ironically. What's that? Ah, there you are. I'm on an inflatable. Okay, that's really cute. Hong Kong 97 theme. I mean, yeah, it's annoying. Oh, I got poisoned. It's annoying, yes. But it's not really that bad. At least if you compare it to... if you really compare it to the other one that I mentioned, then it's actually a... How do I say? A work of art compared to Crazy Bus OST. Believe me. I missed your message. Oh, I did. Been getting called gay a lot for my look. Like everyone, family and people on the internet all tell me I look gay. And don't understand how gays look. I always saw gay people as average. Honestly, in my experience, that's really unfortunate for me in a way. Well, it used to be. Yeah, we got a hovering Pokeball again. As a heterosexual woman before I was in a relationship, I thought it was a very cruel irony that it was always the gay guys who were the most handsomest. Or I guess they were looking after themselves. But, I don't know, you don't look gay to me, and I hope they don't mean it in a bad way, because they shouldn't. There's nothing wrong with being gay. There's only one animal in the world, and that is a human being who's against homosexuality. All the other animals, they just do it, they don't care. Right, that's the Poké Center in this game, I take it. Yeah, okay. Oh wow, color me shocked. And this is the shop. Want to look handsome, but I don't think so. Yeah, that's a good thing that you're not homophobic. That's one thing that's one problem, if I can say so, that I have with some Muslims, that they're really against... Oh well, also some Christians, that they're against gay people, which I still don't understand the hatred. Like, no one ever forced me to be gay. I've never had people knock on my door and be like, oh, do you know about being gay? Never. But I know a lot of people who were forced to be straight. And that didn't really end well. They came out in the end either way. Oh, that was really Yankee again. Rather play the Master Edition ROM hacks of the Golden Age Sonic games. At least the edited music in the Master Edition series has a purpose for the stages being chaotically difficult. Haven't played those yet, so... Ooh, that will be interesting, definitely. Okay, they can help me, sure. Alright, what do you have? Let me see. I have 3 revives. Oh yeah, maybe a Pokédoll wouldn't be too bad of an idea. There we go. Look kinda ugly. I disagree, Sodi, but... I guess, I mean... I would have said the same thing when I was your age, honestly. Hopefully you'll find that one day you look into the mirror and don't see an ugly person. That's a big Pelipper, but I guess Pelipper really is that large. I've met some people who aren't really homophobic but are complete transphobes. Yeah, that's the new hate group now. Okay, you were for 1 second just doing the moonwalk, like walking in place, like Michael Jackson. I swear I saw that. No? Okay, can't enter. Which is normal, you should not just be able to enter a random stranger's homes. That's a thing that's normal in video games, but not in real life. But yeah, that's a new hate group now, or at least a new scapegoat. I think that's a better term even. Because it's not... Okay. I actually wanted to... Can I not battle against them? No? Come here. No? Okay. I guess not. Thought they might be wild. Oh, there you are. Wait, you have a hand symbol? Ooh, what's wrong, kitty? Okay. Ah. Sure. Wanted to take a break, I guess. Okay, that's the southern zone. Okay, let's just take you with me. Okay, so that's that part. Oh, it's up the hill. Alright, I see. So let's go there. But yeah, there's a lot of transphobes now, which hurts to see. Because also the same, I know trans people, I don't care if you were born that gender and now you're the other gender. As long as you're happy. I've never had trans people creep on me. No, shiny, no. Just, they're normal people, just like anyone else. I also, I don't get the hate. Maybe I can't appreciate my looks, but someone out there could. Ah, don't fish for compliments, though. But yeah, I don't think that you're ugly, at least from the picture that I saw. I mean, I said that before, right? I don't think there's that many truly ugly people in the world. That's pretty rare. Hey, want a battle? Of course you won't. WTF, don't be so harsh to yourselves. A bit of care and self-confidence, that's all it takes. Yeah, that's true. But then again, when I was their age, I was also not really self-confident, so I don't blame them. Do agree religious people who are extreme Muslims and Christians are very homophobic. Such a shame. Thankfully, not my family. Okay, that's fantastic. Asked mom and dad if I'm gay, would they still love me? They said yes, they will. Okay, that is very good. Yeah, I know very moderate Muslims who don't care about that. I also know very moderate Christians who don't care about that either. I mean, some of the most tolerant person I also know are religious. Again, it's a big spread, and I know some atheists who are very homophobic and transphobic, so it's not always it's not always cut clear like that, like, it's not always a one-to-one correlation. There tends to be one, that's true, but you shouldn't paint them all with one brush. Okay, there's another item here. Let's say, there we go. Anything else here? I'm gonna get... Oh, a trainer, another trainer. Yes, please. I wanna... Issue could be that if you're gay, that means there will be no future generations from your part, which, to be fair, there's enough people in the world, and you could still theoretically donate your sperm and have like an arrangement with a surrogate mother, which I know that's somewhat controversial in its own right. But I actually know a gay couple who are thinking about doing that. Which don't spread the faith and don't bring in money from the yeah, that's true. No new consumers. That's the thing, no kids, no money to spend, and that's bad in God's eyes. Apparently it is. But yeah, evolutionarily, actually, that's the purpose, at least that's what some papers are suggesting, of homosexual animals, that they're like the kind of the gay uncle or the gay aunt. They themselves naturally don't have offspring because they're doing it with the same gender, right? But they do take care of the heterosexual animal's offspring, especially if one of them dies. And that's been proven again and again. We've seen that in foxes, or just in general with a lot of carnivores, be it canines or felines. What else? Oh, I already found you. Never mind. Thought you were something else. We've seen it in cats, in dogs, in so many species, in fish even, in birds. Being gay is just like, that's nature. It's natural. And even if it wouldn't be, like, who cares? We're humans. Like, is this natural, playing a switch on a device and like broadcasting that across the world? Where can I find that in nature, right? So that, oh, it's not natural isn't really an argument in the first place. Oh, my bad. I ran into you accidentally. An opportunity to get some experience points. And Jonna behind chat again. Much behind chat, wow. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Gay or not, they're still human, exactly. Or, I guess, in terms of gay animals, they're the... whatever, there is absolutely no reason to hate gay people or just discriminate them. Let them do what they want to do. Let them be gay. I don't care. Ah, there you are. No? No battle? Ah, there we are. Fine. No? Okay. That looks kind of dumb, no? Think we need less humans, it's for the best, especially getting rid of the group of people who start with the Z letter, who were supported by the British Empire in the 1940s. I wonder who you mean, probably not the Zionists. I'd like to have kids in the future, but I agree with less humans. Yeah, same, I mean, I always knew I was probably gonna be a mom at one point, but only if I could afford it, and okay, the fertility isn't really a problem, but it's not a nice time to be having a child right now, unfortunately. And I do know there's already so many humans on this planet. We don't need more. I wouldn't have a problem with adopting too. Oh, I ran into you, my bad. Like, I also wouldn't have a problem with having biological children myself and then adopting siblings. Why not? I've also met very bigoted atheists. Yeah, I'm an atheist myself, right? But I hate those atheists that are like, I'm an atheist. That means I'm, like, automatically smarter than everyone. No, you're not. You definitely aren't. Doesn't mean anything. Hey then, so welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Let me tell you, this game is really unpolished. And with really unpolished, by that I mean I'm constantly joking that Missing No programmed this game. It's really yikes. And I'm getting completely lost in the wilds again. Me and open world games with my horrible sense for just direction, that's not a good combination, let me tell you. But I warned you beforehand that that's gonna happen. Let's paint it with 2 brushes. Oh, another trainer? Recommend popping into Delibird shop later on buying power items for EV training. Alright, thank you for the tip. We absolutely need less humans, there are way too many. And for the trans issues, well, if you always have to put in everyone's face when you say something, I mean, from the trans people I know, they are not like that. Just do your thing, it's annoying. I mean, I've never had that happen. Did that happen to you, where they were like, no, my pronouns are this, and please call me that? Never happened to me. Okay, but yeah, making something your whole personality always sucks. It doesn't matter what you're basing your personality on. Just being like, oh, I define myself as X and that's what I'm gonna be. And just that is annoying. It doesn't matter what it is. Make their whole personality rather than something preferential and private. Well, to be fair, I'm saying, okay, please address me as so-and-so. I understand, because I don't want to be addressed as he, him either. And I'm cis. Like, I would actually dislike that. Misogynists are probably gay too. They are, I've met them. I've met gay men who have a hatred for women, which is like a layer or several layers of irony if you really think about it. Oh, nice. Naughty Dog fully embraced equality, diversity, inclusivity, LGBTQ, etc. for The Last of Us Part 2. And that was highly controversial game. I never played it. Is it controversial because of the gameplay? Or game design? Or just because of that? You know a couple that are thinking about doing what? I know a couple that are gay and they're thinking about doing the surrogate mother thing, which is not legal in Luxembourg, so they would have to do it in another country. But I take it you know what a surrogate mother is. It's somewhat of a, or well, somewhat, it's a pretty controversial thing. All those podcasters that glorify men and put down women. Why are you all doing that? Do you want to be so-called high-value male in your... Yeah, they're low-value, actually. I mean, I'm not putting down men. Oh god, here we go again. Horrible visuals. Hey there, Fat Boys Gaming Nonsense. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Don't want to have a child of my blood. Or my wife, husband could get a dog or adopt a child. Oh, you don't want to spread your bloodline? I mean, yeah, that's fine. I actually also, a very unpopular opinion, but there's some people that should not have kids. Not only because they wouldn't be good parents, but some people are just... Okay, that sounds really wrong, but they have so many health issues, autoimmune disorders. I think it'd be better. At least I would feel really bad if I would give that to my child. Does that make sense? I mean, the biggest Pokemon flop of the last 10 years? Let's see. I mean, is it a flop? They sold pretty well, unfortunately. So economically speaking, at least, it's not a flop, but yeah. $1 billion company definitely could do better than this. Much better than this. Okay, what you got? Nothing new. Yeah, don't base your entire personality on something that is just really freaking boring. And I got another TM, nice. Me love the Delibird shop. Okay, so I'm gonna try that once it is possible. Anything else here? Maybe hidden? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's go to the academy, or like Pokemon Hogwarts. No, in general, internet thing. Yeah, everything seems to be much more annoying on the internet, that's true. I've only had 2 encounters with gay people and even one hitting on me years back. Yeah, I've had lesbians hit on me too. I'm like, sorry, I don't swing that way. That's it, no issues otherwise with gay or trans in general. I mean, you've been to my wedding. There were trans people there. I bet you wouldn't know who was trans. I love putting down men. Oh, James. You memer. Past 5 days I've helped 2 creators hit 1k. Yeah, I saw your community post. Really nice. Very kind of you, fat boys. We really gotta stick together, the small content creators. Gameplay is fine. It's everything that ended up being highly controversial. Oh, okay, I see. Because I didn't really... I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to that game. But I should give it a try. I'm also really ill, can't have a child. I mean, if you really want a child, does it really need to be genetically yours, right? I don't think so. There's a lot of children in the world that are looking for loving families. So adoption is also an option. Okay, that rhymed unintentionally. No, I'm not gonna switch. But I also, like, I know some people who have a line of cancer in their family, and like that bloodline, so to speak, or gene line, whatever you want to call it, is done because the last ones didn't have any kids. But that was a good decision on them, because do you really want all of you guys to have, all of your children to have potentially cancer? Oh, she's using that mechanic that I can't use yet. Why is surrogacy illegal where you are? Because it is. They argue that it's not good for women, or at least it's... I actually can't really tell you why it's illegal, but it is. People are usually in Luxembourg also, they are not a fan when it comes to surrogacy. In the Netherlands, for example, it's legal. But it's illegal if you give them money or any kind of compensation. So they need to be willingly consenting to be doing this for pretty much nothing. Which, would you carry someone else's baby for 9 months, potentially risking health problems? Because, you know, pregnancy is no joke. It really isn't. People are way too casual with pregnancy. There's people who suddenly get a like an autoimmune disorder because their immune system overreacted because they were pregnant. Like, that can happen. Talk a lot about my interests, but a close ex-friend of mine insulted my interests and called me obsessed with them as an excuse to insult him when he knew nothing about it. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I had an ex-friend like that as well. Just ditch. Good that there's an EX in front of that friend, because no one needs friends like that. Can I terrestrialize now? Apparently not. Sonic Superstars flopped as that game was officially labeled a disappointment by Sega. Wow. Imagine the publisher and the maker of the game is saying it's a disappointment in terms of the outcome compared to what they delivered. Fair. My blood is high quality and my sperm is for gods only. What the hell did I just read? Yeah, Ahmed, I'm not gonna read your comment out loud. Sorry. You adopted 2 children? Yeah, 2 fur babies, which I might add are wonderful, wonderful kitty cats. Pregnancy is an illness. Well, you're not too wrong. Technically, if you really think about it, it's kind of like a parasite that you have inside of you. I mean, I'm not trying to make it out as if pregnancy is a horrible thing, but it can turn out really nasty and bad. I mean, childbirth was actually for a long time pretty much a #1 reason of, like, for dying for women during humanity's history. Know why people from Philippines seem to find me hot? I'm gonna go for the hair. Alright, I'm gonna do that if you let me. Oh, boutique, yeah, I need some new clothes, some pink clothes, absolutely. I'm superior to everyone and everything because I hate them. Narcissists be like. But yeah, pregnancy is no joke. There's also a reason why back in the day women were joking, oh, per child you're gonna lose a tooth. Because if you don't have enough calcium in your bones, or in your body in general, yeah, the baby is gonna take that from you. If you want to know, that's why you should take your prenatals. Right, so we already can buy, like, wow. I can buy these items already, this early, alright. That is actually a pleasant surprise, I have to say. A heal ball, yeah, why not? Alright, what else? Covers for my phone, oh yeah. What do you have? Pink. They have pink. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, you can also pay with these points. Alright, there we go. And I just spawned in front of the building that was also, I don't know, that looked very, very weird, if you ask me. Another frame drop. What do you sell? Looks like... Oh, tapas! That's... Ah, I see some fresh ingredients. Not ingredients. Speech impediment. Chorizo. Ah, let's buy something for the sandwiches. But yeah, the Philippines people, they like... I can't believe I'm saying it, but they like their twinks, I guess. Bariba? Okay. Oh god, this makes me hungry. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Let's see what that'll do. Okay. That's the animation. A bit too spicy? Yeah, that's accurate. Babies are communists. Your calcium? No, our calcium. I love that comment. Babies are communist. I want to become a Kerbo. I am Kerbo. I am the pink. Oh, look. Okay, it's not glitching anymore, but looks like Missing No is also a handbag designer now. Really nice. So many jobs for Missing No. Is pretty busy, I guess. I bet. Oh, okay, this is closed. It's just a bang, I guess. Okay. Alright, I didn't even check my Pokemon. I just... Okay, that's my ID number. And you lax. Okay, that's not really a good nature, but I don't care. You're like you're the starter. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay, that one is that. Relaxed. Okay, baby is consensual parasite technically. I guess. She's a Latias. I mean Kirby. I mean human. Yeah, human. That's what I am. Nothing else. Nothing else. Okay, I'm kind of lost again. Where was the hairdresser? Oh god, my sense for direction is completely horrible. But yeah, this looks kind of like parts of oh no, I was here already. Well, okay. Sure. What the hell, this game? And I'm crouching again for no reason. Are those all food places? Ah, okay, I see. Okay. Just exploring the part a bit. Ah, there's an item back there. Told you Delibird shop is great, yeah. Definitely. Oh, there's hoops here. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Terms, you must tribute 1 truth in order to summon a new level 1 monster with 0 attack and 0 defense. He or she monster gets the power PDF Attractor. It's an ability that forces PDFs. Oh my god, Amit. Oh my god. What a comment. The comments I get here are very often hilarious. Very entertaining. Okay, doesn't look like I can... What else is here? I'm gonna get so lost in this game. I mean, to be fair, it's already happening, as you can clearly see. Curbing. Classic. Let me pay with the LP points. Or L points. Was AFK from a few minutes, sorry if I missed anything. Though I know you're talking about when you said ex-friend. Yeah, I mean, you know me personally. And crouching again. Okay, that is a sandwich place. What else is here? Just a sandwich place? Oh, ice. Ice of ice, that's a good one. What do we have? Oh, teriyaki. Bleh. I'm gonna go with strawberry. There we go. Nice, I can pay pretty much everywhere with these points. Because that would be very good. Always EV train my team at the start. Yeah, I suppose I could be doing that, but I'm not gonna be using them competitively. At least I don't think that I will. Oh, you also... Oh, yes. All of you sell ice cream. Alright, so will I find the hairdresser? Or will I run around like a freaking idiot for 10 minutes? And there's a frame drop, and there's another frame drop. Snitching on you being a Latias? Oh yeah, that's original. Are they gonna believe you though? That's another question. Eat the Pikachu. Okay, I think that is the... Yeah, there we go. Should be right. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? What? Open what? Sealed? Did I miss something? The last one, please keep it sealed. Oh. Some Pokemon cards or other cards? Or other stuff? Now you definitely got me interested. Okay, that seems to be that restaurant place again. You EV train for raids? Yeah, I'm gonna transfer some strong Pokemon over for the raids. But that's why I'm probably gonna play this game a couple of times a week, because I really want to participate in the shiny Chiyu raids once that happens. Okay, I was somewhere in Mallorca that looked like this. Like, I swear it looks a lot like this. What is this? Oh, a boutique? Okay, there we go. What else do you have? Oh god, that takes an eternity to load. Wow, slow. You thought I was slow with chat. Oh, look at that. Well, there's a pink one. What color of pink is it? Oh, hot pink. That's the one I like. But I'm still gonna see what else they have. Oh god. Slow. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that one. With the points. Oh, quite expensive, but it costs to be stylish, definitely. Right, my guess is they also have pink glasses. Which, nice. I'm gonna still check the other ones. Life would be so much easier if it wasn't a known mass murderer. Well, you know, just a tip. If you don't mass murder, then you don't have these problems. Very easy tip. Yeah, I'm gonna take the glasses because I do have them in real life. And do we need some gloves too? Yeah, maybe. Let's go full pink mode. This is me after all. There we go. And I can pay with the points. That's amazing. Alright, so I already look more like me. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, okay, a chemist. Alright, I'm gonna buy one of those. Oh, yeah, I'm dosing it correctly, whatever game. Okay, that last thing was funny, the text. Oh, I was here already. No! No, please, brain. We need to brain now. Okay. That's another restaurant, I take it. Where was the hairdresser? Am I missing it? Wow, brain. It showed it in the introduction animation, and yet I can't freaking find it like a freaking idiot. What's up, bees? The one with the wasp. Someone caught this giant, very aggressive wasp in a vacuum cleaner, and someone put the song, "Should I open it or should I keep it sealed?" Oh, that's a fantastic idea. Make them, you know, if you want to make them extra angry, shake it up and then release it if you're really, really stupid. Or I guess masochistic. Oh, crepe. Alright, but we already stuffed our faces. Okay, that's where I was before. Did I go in here? Oh, that's a cafe. Geez, so many cafes here. I mean, we really are in Spain. Oh, shoes! Of course. I need to go shopping for shoes. God, that takes an eternity for those things to load. Pokemon stuff, I love the TGC and watch that channel so much. Keck. If only money would be in it, wouldn't be in it. Yeah, there, especially with the scalpers, has to be really horrible right now. I've seen the prices from the scalpers. Freaking horrible. High-tech sneaker. What's high-tech about a sneaker? Oh, slow. Slow. Slow game. Ooh, I like those. Oh, you don't have enough money, crap. Oh, unfortunately, I can't buy it because I'm too broke. Yeah. That's very unfortunate. Am I too broke for the haircut too? Oh, that's for socks. That's for glasses. I did buy glasses, but they weren't the... How do those look like? Okay, I actually don't really like that model of glasses. Broke... Oh my god, I almost read homo optic. Okay, that's good. Okay, so... What is this? Oh, for hats. So yeah, that's just like real life. You see something you really want and then, nope, you're broke. You can't afford it. Can you load, please? Thank you. God, this game is slow. Fairy type? How does that look like? Come on, game. Can you show me something? There we go. But I'm probably too... 1,500, that would still work, but... I definitely need to get some money. Just like in real life. Alright, and why does that keep happening? I'll check the controls later on and see what the hell is up with that. Because I don't think that's normal. Oh, here's the hairdresser, alright. Lost signal for the last 5 minutes, so I missed anything I might have said. But then again, if I have to retrace everything I say, I mean, oh. Wait, I can't afford it. It said 3,000 Poké Dollars. What is ash? Well, that's like, okay. Yeah, but that's too dark. Don't they have like honey blonde, what I have? Is it... In games, it's either really bright blonde, like platinum blonde, or dark blonde, nothing in between. That's just weird. Just sleep now, have a good stream, everyone. Alright, good night to you, Dahlia, or I guess Sodi, you're holding him hostage. I know you are. I wish you a good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bedbugs bite. Oh, bags. Oh boy, here we go. But, oh wow, it's already past midnight. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing this game for a couple of times per week, because I really want to be able to get the shiny Chew. It's my second favorite Pokemon. I absolutely need that shiny goldfish. Fun fact, that video of 20 right-wing people versus Mehdi Hassan, one of the 20 people is an effing Iranian. I don't understand how stupid it must be. Yeah, I mean, do you know how many people I know who are voting against their own interests? It keeps happening, like, all the time. Unfortunately. Okay, what else is here? I can't afford anything. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't get to see it? Okay, just from the description I gotta pick one. I don't like that. I like to see what I'm buying, you know? I could barely afford one. Okay. I don't know how these things look. I think I gotta look those up before I buy them. Wanna hear some metal names I made the past few days? Oh yeah? Go ahead. If everything was free, the entire population of the world would be billionaires. How? If everything was free, there would be no money, and if money doesn't mean anything, then no one is a billionaire. Fun fact, Elden Ring made my character literally Mike Ehrmantraut. One of my save files used to build named my character Bleed named Finger. Of course you did. But Ehrmantraut is a fantastic character, really well written. Currently hunting the shiny goldfish. Well, I can't because that's A, legendary, and B, it's late game, I suppose, so I gotta read up what do I need to be able to do. Oh, it's Team Star. And Penny. Stop bullying them. I guess it's her? Yeah, no bullying, kiddos. And I need money for things. No, I have not heard of you. Just to breach it. Yeah, of course that works. Always the most pathetic people being bullies. People who are working make money that way, but they wouldn't need to spend any of it. They could just save it. Okay, that would be... Then money is pointless if you don't spend it. That's a problem with billionaires, actually, because they just hoard it and it doesn't go back into the economy, so... If everyone is the same financially, everyone can see themselves as billionaires, though. I guess, if you really want to do that, sure. Oh, level 8. Alright. Let's boost ourselves a bit. Hopefully that'll be a one-shot, although I don't think it's gonna be. Bite. Okay, it's not. But we're far removed from a moneyless society. That's maybe for the far future, who knows. Cuff cuff, totally not promoting the thing that I'm writing. Alright, yeah, absolutely. That is a good attack to have, it never misses. Is it Zauberblatt just translates into magic leaf? I forgot the English name for the attack, but you know, the translations sometimes are not really accurate, or they just have a different name that translates into something different. Love old Pokemon, but I have to say the animations are so janky on the new ones. Some that I've seen, yeah. Others, not so much. Some actually look, but everything looks a bit janky here. Hey, that's Team Star. Okay. I was like, wait, are you actually defending Team Star? Aren't they the bullies? You're giving me an item? Now I can... Terra Crystal Orb, alright. Now I can do that too. About time. The mega thingy, yeah, they have to have a gimmick every generation now. But the terrestrialization is actually... When I first saw it, it was like, okay, kinda lame. But I have to say, in terms of competitiveness, there's some Pokemon now that were usually really bad. But if with that, they can change the types and actually become viable. So that's a positive. General, there will always be something that replaces an item. Can never ever get rid of trade or money. It will just be under different objects and greed. I mean, we lived without money before. There's bartering economies where you trade, or a favor economy. All right, let's do this. Crystal Cat. Next gimmick for the generation. Gotta go to sleep, but thanks for streaming. Thank you for being part of the stream, James. I really appreciate it. And yeah, have fun on your holiday. And do not let the bedbugs bite. And I defeated Donald J. Trump with my weed cat. Isn't that amazing? My cannabis cat. The more you have, whatever it is, means you're rich, be it shells, stones, gold, or whatever. I mean, yeah, those things could be used in place of money, but what I was thinking, like, if we have, like, hyper-intelligent AI that can just 3D print anything you want immediately, and everyone has more than enough, like, would you need money in that case? I think in one point in the future, maybe if we truly become post-scarcity, then I think money might actually become useless. But that's not for our lifetime, I don't think so. She has the, she has a hard style theme as her battle theme, and that is just amazing. Alright, so that has been that. Can I move now? Okay. Oh, game. But yeah, it's been very fun. As janky as the game is, but I think that's it for this stream now. I thank each and every one of you for being part of the stream. Yeah, my first impression of the game, it is fun, but it could be so much better. I am somewhat disappointed, but not to the extent where I would say, oh my god, that's a horrible game. No, it's not a bad game. I did have fun, but it's horribly janky. I really have to say that. There is a bitter aftertaste of disappointment. She have a dead Eevee on her back. You think that's real fur? Imagine, that would be kind of messed up, actually. Alright, so that has been it. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the second episode. That should be pretty soon, maybe this weekend, actually. As I said previously, I really want to advance in this game as quickly as possible, so that for the September first 2 weeks, I'll be able to do the Shiny Chew streams. So until then, have a good one, everyone. Goodbye and good night.